Hey Leo, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Welcome to your timeless message. This is a very stormy evening, so hopefully you can hear me just fine. We're going to be unpacking the theme of your message with Oracle. This is the Divine Feather deck, and then we're going to be getting more messages on that with Tarot, so that I'll try to be as clear as possible so you feel like you're getting a personal reading today. Of course, that being said, if you would like a personal reading, all the details for that are in the description box below. So let's get right into it. Please hit that like button, by the way. I really appreciate it. All right, first message. This is our theme song, right? Accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth to begin. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have the 10 of Wands out. We've got the 10 of Swords out. I wouldn't be surprised if we have the Fool that flies out. Let's see what flies out for you. We're not going to force anything. We only take the cards that fly out on their own so we can have a conversation with Tarot. For Leos, what messages do they need to know? Please make it clear. Okay, starting off, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I got another reversal. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so just right off the bat, I'm going to tell you that this is talking about holding on to something, not ready to let go of something or somebody. It could have something to do with this partnership that's popping up, but we have yet to unpack the dynamic of this card. I will tell you that the Two of Cups is a beautiful soulmate card. It is this reciprocal relationship, and it could be, if this is not a love reading scenario for you, then this is a business partnership, or this is some kind of camaraderie you have with somebody. But this is what's interesting about this tarot reading is it's unpacking some restlessness. There's a restless energy and aggression, hot-headed energy. If Five of Wands comes out, Five of Swords, these fight cards, these conflict cards, I wouldn't be surprised. There's something you're holding on to, and it's connected to, it could feel that you are this restless energy. You might be just wanting to make a move. You might feel impulsive. Let's unpack this. We need more information. So Two of Wands, what's this all about? Holding on to something. I feel that holding on to something, waiting for something to change in the way that somebody, maybe you're waiting to hear something, or waiting for somebody to make more of an effort as a result. If I just say the right thing, if I just show them, you know, if I can show them, you know, and then they will. But what's happening is, I think you're getting to a point where you need to take a break. So somebody here, this restless, hot-headed person, we all spend time in that space, right? So this is not pointing fingers, but it's a space, a mental space and a heart space that one has been in. They're going to be retreating, taking a break just to listen to their intuition. And then we've got the Magician card. Inside that break, they're going to get perspective. They're going to get some advice from their intuition, from the High Priestess energy out there, and they're going to be making some changes. Only then, if they can retreat away from that hot-headed, impulsive energy of wanting to just get a reaction or getting a certain result. Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups? We all want to know, and so Tarot wants to tell you. Flying out, we have the Hanged Man, getting perspective, justice, things becoming fair and balanced. We have the Devil card, which talks about breaking through a stuck pattern. This could be an addiction, or this could be a pattern of behavior, a cycle that is just not serving oneself. We've got Reciprocity card with the Four of Cups. So this is talking about, so inside a relationship, there's this moment where if you're worried about something feeling fair, and specifically about effort being put in or reciprocity, somebody kind of giving what's being put out, and wondering, like, worried that they are losing interest, or worried that somebody is becoming apathetic and just not less and less involved. So this is the biggest takeaway from this situation, is perspective that you'll be getting, Leo, about your attachment. And it's not just to this person, they're merely like the mirror showing you your relationship to attachment in the first place. There is a cycle around attachment that you have that tarot is pointing out. And it's connected as well to your relationship with reciprocity. Putting into something and getting what you want back out. From a fresh deck. I need from a fresh deck more perspective on this. Unpack this in a way that will be helpful for Leo. Unpack this in a way that will be helpful for Leo. Okay. It's almost a sense of like you throw so much in. I wouldn't be surprised, Leo, if there is an argument in your head that you have with yourself, like words that say, I put so much into it. I treat them like a king or queen. I throw so much into this job, fill in the blank. I throw myself into this and I feel like I finally have to get to the point where I have to leave it because it doesn't throw it back at me. I end up getting another opportunity that I must take because I feel otherwise I'm alienating myself in this circumstances. Like I'm throwing everything into this. And the question here is, does it have the ability? You have an enormous talent, Leo, to throw energy, expertise, and sheer talent into something. And sometimes our talents are our curses. Sometimes our gifts are our curses. In this case, the question is, does that have the ability to replenish you? Because if you're looking for replenishment right back, it seems that it puts you somehow into a place of looking for other opportunity, because you're not getting that spark back of inspiration. It's somehow feeling like it takes from you or it alienates you, and so you go on searching again. This could be a person. So if this is or it could be a job, it could be so let's say if it's a person, it's like I threw a lot into them. I don't feel like I'm being recognized, and I think there's greener pastures over here, and that could be the cycle. If it's a job, it could be pretty much the same. It could be like, you know what, I work my fingers to the bone here. I work overtime. They don't realize how much I've invested in this company or invested in this business, and I'll be better appreciated somewhere else. So there's a cycle attached to this. And sometimes it's important to leave those things, and at a couple points and junctures in your life, it has been. It's actually that has saved your butt a couple times. But it's important to recognize also when something is just repeating itself because it's simply a habit. And so that's just pointing that out. So if this is connecting with you so far, let's get some advice, okay? And of course, I have to say this disclaimer: take this advice only if it resonates to you. I cannot tell you to take this advice. Do not take this advice because I'm telling you what the cards are saying. Take it if you resonate with it, okay? I love all of you. So tarot advice for my Leos. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Let me unpack this a little bit. I need to look at these. Okay, work makes abundance. This is all about getting along with people. This is all about working with others. There's an element to it that's going to give you anxiety, but look at it, stare at it in the eye, so to speak, because hard work is going to pay off. We have abundance coming up this was coming up upside down before, the lack of abundance, right? This is going right into your pocketbook. This is going into your self-value, your self-worth within a relationship. We've got the King of Pentacles, which is somebody, and the King of Swords. These are two different individuals. What they have in common is they don't work off of their emotions. So this is working with others in a way that is strategic, practical, logical. It's engaging the head space, not so much the heart space, getting triggered, old memories, patterns, habits, comfort zones of the heart. It's like, let's look at things for what they are on paper, and throwing yourself and investing in the work camaraderie, the shared goal that everybody has. In a partnership, this will be the shared goal that you both have. And it could be literally working at something. And the kings iron themselves out. So it's breaking a pattern and starting a new one. Like starting, not a pattern, breaking maybe an old habit and with a new habit. And it's a positive habit around the way, the capacity you work with others in. You can throw yourself in to the same degree you're comfortable with, Leo, but maybe you throw yourself in this way with strategy, logic, practicality, not so much here. So I hope that's helpful. I love all of you guys, and stick around, hit the notifications bell if you'd like to know when I'm going to be leaving another reading, which will be very soon. Take good care.